Alright guys, big MMA news just dropped and there's a lot to unpack today. From wild knockout predictions involving Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, to backstage chaos in Turkey, Dana White shutting the door on Francis Ngannou, and even Alex Volkanovski walking out of an interview. Yeah, this one gets crazy. Let's get straight into it. We kick things off with a take that has the entire combat sports world talking. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson and Sean O'Malley recently shared a surprising prediction about a potential Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua boxing matchup. Speaking on Demetrius Johnson's YouTube channel, both men suggested that Jake Paul might actually be able to knock out the former heavyweight champion, and no, they weren't joking.
Like, I think Jake's taking it serious. I think Jake can knock him out. Okay, I'm gonna go on record right now. Okay.
Wow.
I think Anthony Joshua has been knocked out by some weird ass shots before. Andy Ruiz, Dubois knocked him out with a short overhand right. Yep. Jake Paul can land one of those shots.
Absolutely.
He can, right? It's boxing is, you know, a sport where everybody's got a puncher's chance. That's why we're all watching, right? But if Anthony Joshua doesn't get on his foot, if Anthony Joshua doesn't get on his bicycle, start moving around and fight Jake Paul like pop, oh, you missed, pop, like use that range, start hitting the body, make Jake Paul work, make him miss.
Yeah.
He can destroy Jake Paul. But I don't see that happen. I think he's gonna try to prove a point. And you know what? Maybe my black ass don't know nothing. I don't know shit about boxing, right? But I feel that Jake Paul could potentially knock out Anthony Joshua.
Dude, I 100% agree with you. I mean, if Anthony Joshua and Jake go stand in the middle and trade, like Jake has serious power. He's proved that. He's knocked a lot of people out. Not necessarily that big, but he's got power.
But that wasn't the only hot take tied to UFC 323. Meanwhile, Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen offered a very unusual explanation for Merab Dvalishvili's loss to Petr Yan. On the latest episode of Good Guy/Bad Guy, the two suggested that Merab not getting a proper warm-up may have played a bigger role than people realize.
But what I was more interested in was Aljamain Sterling came out and said, one, he felt like Merab, the activity was a lot. Maybe that was too much, I think. And then he also said Merab didn't get the warm-up that he wanted. He said they were thinking to themselves, as soon as Brandon Moreno's fight was over, they would start to warm up. They'll start getting ready. But then the Joshua Pantoja fight went as it went. And so they ended up going much sooner than they expected to. Chael, many people will say it's just an excuse. But Chael, you don't get to warm up the correct way before a fight. It has all kinds of impact, not only physically, but emotionally.
I fully agree. I mean, in the world of excuse making, this one's gonna go right over people's head and they're really not gonna understand. So maybe you and I that have been in the locker room can try to illustrate this, but it's a big deal. That gets disrupted. At the last second, it starts to weigh on you.
But that's not all. In another corner of the MMA world, Nate Diaz is already calling his next shot, and it's aimed straight at Paddy Pimblett. In a recent social media video, Diaz casually dropped the idea that he wants to fight Paddy next, while also weighing in on the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua discussion.
What up, Nate? What up? Who you fighting next?
Shit, I'm looking at Pimblett. Probably Pimblett.
Who's going to fight? Paul or Joshua?
I got my money on Paul. He might get his ass knocked out, but that'd be down Paul.
Now let's get into one of the wildest moments of the week. Carlos Prates nearly got into a full-blown brawl at an MMA event in Turkey. Several clips surfaced online showing Prates arguing cage-side with another man before security stepped in and escorted him out of the arena.
Kardeş bir çıkar mısın şuradan? Bir çık şuradan. Niye atışıyor burada? Burada niye atışıyor Carlos Prates? Mevlüt'te.
Later, Prates explained what sparked the confrontation.
See, he's too big, bro. That kind of guy, like he start to winning the fight, and then he start to get tired, and the guy almost knocking out, and then he got a kick, and then okay, time to give up, you know. And we have a video he's cornering doing when he stand up, he's cornering like get up.
Oportunidade.
Yeah, and then his corner say to him like stay down, give up, and then he give up, and he can go more, bro.
Meanwhile, Dana White made it crystal clear that there's no reunion coming with Francis Ngannou. Speaking with the Mac Life, Dana responded to reports that Ngannou will soon be a free agent and open to a UFC return for a John Jones super fight. Dana didn't hesitate. Dana said there was nothing that made him happier than sending Ngannou to the PFL, adding that the UFC lets fighters go for a reason.
I do wonder how PFL feel about him going out and saying that his contract's nearly done.
There was nothing that made me happier than throwing that guy over to the PFL.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, if we let guys go, feel bad fucking company that gets them. We let them go fucking reason.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't have to let anybody go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be in business with guys that I don't like and that I don't think are good guys. And when you talk about good guys and bad guys, I'm in the fight business. Shit happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty lenient when it comes to tough guy shit. I'm not lenient with bad guy shit.
Right.
But not all the news was tense. Yuri Prochaska shared a moment that instantly became a fan favorite, posting a video of himself celebrating a gender reveal in true Yuri fashion. Now back to the featherweight title picture. Diego Lopes has been facing backlash after news broke that he'll be rematching Alexander Volkanovski, but Lopes isn't backing down. Speaking to Submission Radio, he explained exactly why he believes he deserves the title shot. Lopes acknowledged other contenders but pointed to his recent second-round TKO win as the difference maker.
Yeah, I'm so excited. But look, the people need to understand one thing. Before my last fight, I tell man times the interview, because the people ask me, oh, you think if you won this fight, you are next for the title, or you think he moves out, let him off deserve the fight for the title? No, I tell for in man's interviews like, okay, look guys, moves out deserve for the title, of course. Let him off, two guys undefeated, both guys deserve for the title, but I have one great fight in my front now. I'm take a great win. I put my name again on the table for fight the title, no? Yeah, I think I do this, no? I do a great knockout in the second round. Put my name again on the table. UFC send me the chance. I'm take the fight. No, now I'm so excited. I'm so excited because this is my second shot for the title in Australia. I'm so excited for that.
And speaking of Volkanovski, he gave fans a hilarious moment during a recent radio appearance. While promoting his fight with Lopes on the Kyle and Jackie O show, Volk suddenly appeared offended, stood up, and walked out mid-interview. Moments later, it was revealed the entire thing was a prank.
Thought maybe you'd be in here, but you're not even here. I feel like a little disrespected. But
Oh, do you?
well, yeah, I was just trying to promote a fight over here, and I just feel like, we're always just taking the piss, and I'm out.
You're out.
Oh. Oh my God, Alex, far
You've
out.
not really given me much. We planned to do this the whole time.
I was unaware that there was I was like, where's the disrespect?
You have actually been incredible as well. So I was sitting there this whole time.
Are you thinking, how am I going to do this?
Because we planned this, I'm like, I'm gonna maybe do a prank. Because I thought, like, usually, they'll go here, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. But you've been asking incredible questions. I'm like,
we've been asking actually good questions.
And that's going to do it for today's update. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more breaking MMA news, and we'll see you in the next one.